Hello friends, welcome back to my channel IT Parivar. So guys, in this video, today I will show you how to configure DNS forwarder. Okay, so basically, I hope you guys are aware of what is DNS forwarder. If not, I will explain here. Okay, so a DNS forwarder forwards DNS queries that the local DNS server cannot resolve to another DNS servers, such as uh, an ISP, okay, ISP DNS, public DNS like google.com or any corporate DNS server. Okay, so suppose if you have a local Active Directory DNS environment, okay, and from the local Active Directory DNS environment, if you are trying to resolve to the external DNS also, or your corporate DNS or ISP DNS, you need to configure DNS forwarder. Okay, so what you need to do is to configure DNS forwarder, you need to log into your domain controller. Here I have logged into my domain controller. You can see my domain controller name is DC1 and IP is this 10.10.11. Okay, I have accessed this remotely. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to open server manager in same way and go to tools and then open DNS console. Once you will open the DNS console, if you have multiple DNS servers, and if you want to configure DNS forwarder on any specific domain controller or on any specific DNS server, you need to right click on that DNS server. If here those DNS servers are not added, you can just right click and connect to DNS. Okay, use the following and you need to enter here the DNS name. Okay, if you have multiple DNS servers, then okay, so in case of a single DNS server, you need to just right click, as my DNS server is this DC1, that is our domain controller. Okay, right click and go to properties. Once you go to property, you can see here forwarders. There is one tab, forwarders. Okay, here you can see forwarders are DNS servers that this server can use to resolve DNS queries for records that this server cannot resolve. Okay, so means if this server will not resolve any queries, it will forward to the forwarder. Okay, DNS forwarder. Which DNS forwarder? To which we will add here. Okay, let's click on edit. Okay, and suppose if we are going to add here Google IP, right, that is 8.8.8. Okay, this is this is Google DNS IP. Okay, and on this domain controller, I don't have internet connectivity. I have locally connected to this domain controller, so you can see here it is attempting to resolve, right? So yes, it will give you the timeout error. But if you have internet connectivity, or if even you don't have internet connectivity and like network flow is opened for your corporate server for your ISP, it will be able to resolve. Okay, so just for an example here, I have added this. Okay, as I said, this is not resolving here because I don't have internet access on this server. Okay, but I'll show you that also. Okay, I'll show you about this IP. Okay, in same way here you can add your other uh, uh, server IP, right? That like your corporate DNS server IP here. So that once any queries related to your corporate, this server, this domain controller or this DNS server will forward the query to that DNS server. Okay, like this one. Okay, so this is Google, and if we'll say okay, you can see here it's added now. Unable to resolve because internet, we don't have internet connectivity, as I said. Okay, but if there will be internet connectivity, it will resolve. Okay, and in same way you can add here other your DNS servers like corporate server or any ISP DNS. Okay, need to apply and then okay. So in this way you can configure DNS forwarder, and if you'll go to CMD and if you'll do NS lookup to your uh, that DNS forwarder, it will resolve you. Okay, so I'm closing this. Here I want to show you one thing. On my local PC, okay, on my local PC, uh, I have internet connectivity. So let me open here and 8.8.8.8. If I'll try to access this, let's see. See here, you can see it's resolved to dns.google, right? You can see here Google public DNS, correct? So if there will be an internet connectivity on your server, and if you will try to use Google DNS, it will resolve to dns.google. Okay, here, let me show you one more time so that it will be clear to you. I'm going to DNS again, right click, sorry, right click on DC server or DNS server, properties, go to forwarder, and here it will show you dns.google server FQD1 name instead of unable to resolve. Okay. So guys, I hope this is clear to you. This should be clear to you how to configure DNS forwarder and what is the use of DNS forwarder, why we should use DNS forwarder. Okay. If you have any query or concerns, any questions, please feel free to leave your question, your drop questions in the comment box. I will definitely try to reply. Thank you so much for watching IT Parivar.